This is about Cassie. I do, but I've dated women who came from abusive relationships and they all lasted longer than my own, even though I would never hit. It's a slap in the face to non-abusive men who get pushed aside for a long. If you allow a man to talk long enough, they will always tell on themselves. So the men that are upset about Cassie and saying that she stayed willingly are upset because women won't stay with non-abusive men for as long as they stay with abusive ones. And breaking news, the reason that they stay with abusive ones is because they're being abused. Because it's far harder to leave when the threat of physical violence goes up every time you try to. Like when you see the video of her quite literally running down a hallway, trying to get away, leaving things behind so that she could try and get away, and he comes down and does what he did and punishes her for trying to leave. And you want us to feel sorry for you because women are able to break up with you more easily. I remember my ex, at one point, I had told him like one or two stories about men that I had dated, and he got really upset with me. And I was like, why are you upset with me? Like, they treated me poorly. And he goes, yeah, but they treated you like that and they got to be with you and I have to treat you well? How is that fair? This is the mindset of an abuser, because guess what ended up happening? And I'm sorry, do you think that the gold standard is not putting your hands on a woman? Clearly you do think that is the gold standard. So you think that women should be with you purely because you don't put hands on them? That is what women have to look forward if they're going to be in a relationship with you. And just so we're all on the same page here, abuse is not just putting your hands on someone. And this is also how men weaponize abusive men against women. Well, you should stay with me because I would never hit you. There's men out there that would. You should stay with me because I'm not the scum of the earth. I'm just a little bit better than them. And this is why men don't stand up to other abusive men, because if they stood up to other abusive men, there'd be no one to point at and go, I'm so much better than him. You should stay with me because I don't hit you. And the fact that you can use an abusive relationship or abusive relationships that women go through in order to victimize yourself. You have some dark triad traits there, because there's no way that you make men hitting women somehow that makes you the victim. You're the victim in that situation? Wild statement.